Beautiful. Hello, good game. Welcome back, ghouls and goblins. I hope you're all having a magical day. Thank you so much for taking the time to support the channel. Leave those thumbs up down below. We have a free-to-play beginner gold farming guide for you guys, right? We're gonna enter a standard event with one of my favorite free-to-play decks right now. Try to climb up that gold. Many of you know that we're almost at 420,000 gold. So every successful event counts. And of course, the wildcards that we get along the way are fine by me as well, even though they're just going into the vault progress for myself. But I know a lot of the individuals out there will be getting those cards unlocked through the IRC or individual card reward, or ICR, LOL. With that out of the way though, let's get into the deck. We're gonna break down the strategies, the synergies, then we'll showcase it in the event, which is really cool. And of course, we'll wrap up with our final thoughts after that. Let's go. All right, so here we are at the deck. Baby Milk version 3 is a free-to-play beginner deck with the upgrades found in the color challenge. You'll unlock a bunch of different decks and you'll have a couple rares within that you can incorporate in the deck. We have the Pathway, Maul of the Skyclaves, Spellbinder, and the Luminarch Aspirant for upgrades within this deck. And again, those are all free to you as individuals who have completed the color challenge when you first get the game. It's a second cast deck revolving around Bloodsky Berserker, Infernal Pet, and the Clarion Spirit. The Berserker goes tall and it gets Menace as evasion. The Pet goes not quite as tall and it gets Flying for evasion as well, which is really nice. The Spirit's gonna go wide with 1/1 tokens, which again, those flying evasions are great. And then of course the Codespell Cleric can push up a creature and the Monk will push itself up on second cast all the time, which is really, really cool, right? So filling around that with some nice 1-drops. We have the Homestead Courage, flashback recastability, +1/+1 vigilance is great. We have the Professor's Warning, +1/+1 counter or indestructible, really, really cool. Eye Twitch as a flyer, evasion's nice, brings us to our sideboard when it dies for the learn. Awakener, 1/1, can pay 3 to sacrifice for a draw, transforming it now into a 4/4. That's fairly good value there too, I believe. Kabiri's Takedown as removal, doubling as a land, which is always nice. And then the Binder as a flyer, Hand Disruption, and Maul of the Skyclaves to push one of our creatures up in the air as well, right? So really simple deck, not much there. Sideboard is the Sciences for life gain and land, Exile through the Memory, Exile through the Fumes, Creature through the Summoning, +1/+1 Vigilance through Anatomy, Prophecy is the Draw and Scry, and Annihilation is a hard exile, right? So taking care primarily, of things with reach, other flyers, and then, if they have too many defenders for the Menace, because the Bloodsky Berserker and the Infernal Pet are our main priority to deal a ton of damage really, really quick. And then the Spirit is really good, say after a field wipe, and we go wide with it afterwards, right? So just fold out to the field and, pray to the gods of RNG that all is well. In your draw hands, obviously try to get a Plains, try to get a Swamp. Don't be scared to play your Silver Quill Campus slow on turn 1 and then just start the game after that, because the consistency of both colors is far more important than curving out starting on turn 1, because we're so low to the ground anyways that we basically are just throwing up our hand into play and then tapping everything sideways, right? So thank you guys so much for checking out the deck tech portion of this video. We'll bust in now to a standard event and we will just pray to the lords that we can collect some more gold and move closer to 420k. Thanks for watching. Like the video to show your support. Join the community. Link in the description below. Let's go. So here we are, the standard event, which is constructed best of 1 for 500 gold. We win, we're coming away with 500 gold profit and 3 cards. It's not a bunch, but as you can look at our gold total, every bit counts. So let's get after it and see how well we can do with this free to play beginner deck, right? That's what it's all about. Baby Milk version 3. Let's go. We've made it into our first match. We have 2 land, playing slow, Monk Cleric, Awakener Cleric. Hopefully we pick up Bloodsky Berserker. So with this second land, we can actually just hold on to this for 3. And now we're curving out a little bit more aggressively. Professor. What's up, Tuesdays? How are you doing? Cat butt. I don't see a blood on the snow yet. Should we go for it and risk removal? Or should we just pile in right now? Awakener Cleric. This goes to 3, we smash in. I think that's what we do. Just go hard, right? It's a good hit. Cat butt. Get that thing out of here. Gotta hold his tail down. Yeah, you like that, don't you? Funny. Haha. He's like, here it is again, baby. Kind of weird thing you got going on. He just wants to throw his butt up in the air always, you guys. So I can get this. And he yells at me when I blow at him. Our professor is learning. I twitch in play. We get another land, which is cool. It would have to be a Professor's Warning. But I'm okay with it. Just throwing those counters around. Swing in for 5. They're going to take an exile effect from the Twitch. Hopefully we can, next turn, pay 3 to sacrifice and draw. We'll attack, we'll do that after, because they'll block. Or we can, attack and do it during the block. This is good. We are all in. Let's just take the 1 damage for now. Pass our turn. They're gonna take the monk away. Maybe we should have went for the pet, but I don't want to fold into a field wipe too hard, right? So they just want to see what we've got. They're going to take our pet, push it to 5, and that stops the double cast, unfortunately. So we definitely should have just played it in. It hurts. Let's sack the 1/1 flyer, draw that card. We have a 4/4 now. Land in play. Big imp in play, I guess. 5, 9, 10. I'm gonna go for it. So we lose. Oh, we don't even lose the spirit. Nice, I'm glad we went for it. They just tried to stop as much damage as possible. So I'm assuming land field wipe. And that's kind of sad. But we're in a really good spot here. We're dealing with rares. A couple of them, 3 of them. The exile isn't the greatest, right? Because we still get that 3/2. Professor minuses, we lose our monk.
The essence of life is inseparable from the essence of death.
I'll just say sorry. They plus to lose life, giving us what I assume to be lethal. They lose blood on the snow.
I have impeccable study habits.
Let's get them. This is full out war. Alpha Strike coming in. Why not, right? Beautiful. Holy Toledos. That's pretty good for a free-to-play deck, right? Not too shabby. 1 win. I think we need like 6 more, though, so buckle up. Alrighty, we are going first. We had to mulligan, but we're going to keep this. I don't think our opponent is here. I'll toss that 3rd land. Playing the Quill. Are they here? They are. They're just roping us for fun. You are a dirty, dirty dog. Spirit first. They have no removal. I hope. Is there a red source coming in? No, another blue. Second cast triggers on them both. We hit for 2. Hitting on 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 damage this turn, potentially. Oh no, we can't double cast this. Let's throw it on the veteran. If they bounce it, we can replay it. Popping off. They need to bounce this Berserker. Big hit. Berserker gets bounced. Still hitting for 5. Awakener in play. And then we Berserker Homestead. Hit for 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Like gaining life. Hopefully there's no field wipe. I bet they have it. I'm scared. That's a Doomscar right there. We'd hit for 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I don't want to play into a Doomscar. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It could be 11. Oh boy, we're getting close. That's the Doomscar. Now that, my friend, is a Doomscar. We know, we know, we know. Ouch. Holy Toledos. The question is, do they have another? Do they have another? That's the question here. It's the 500 gold question. Wow. They're going to bounce. It should be this Phantom, and we can replay it. I think this should give us lethal unless they have 2 bounce spells. Oh, just a negate. Now, do they also have a bounce spell on the Berserker? No way! Nice. Okay, they're doing really well for themselves. Do they have a land? Oh, they do. And did they tap out for this mascot? Oh, another Doomscar. Okay. So let's take the Inkling. We're close. We're so close. Monk, Berserker, Summoning, Lunark. We will have Menace as a 3/3. And we will have a 3/3. Ooh, it could be Menace 4/4. This is going to go to 3. This is going to go to 3. This is... I think the flyer might be better here. Unless we really want the one at 4. Another flyer or the one at 4. We have the other flyer for next turn already. I think we just go all in. It's a bad attack, but they could have stuff that just dominates our field state, so we should take what we can get. We've been double wiped and still are putting in work. So this is just a testament to the deck. I don't like those blocks. Kill the flyer first. We should have went in with the other flyer. They can't divide by 0 because it's a token. They can't divide by 0 because it's a token. Oh, they grab life. You smart little dingaling. We should have went in with the other flyer. We would have had... No, it's just a 1-1. Shoot. Yeah, they've got us here. Such a close match. Such a close match. They lose their Lisa. They have mana left. Stick top deck, come on. Don't you dare! Oh, don't have the land. Only one plains. I'll keep the monk as a creature. I guess we should have tossed it. It's not the right... Like, it should have been a black creature, maybe. Hit for 7. They have 3 in hand. We're so close. Consider. They just tossed a removal spell, so that's not good. Two cards in their hand. Monk goes to 2. We get countered, and they have the creature to block. And we put our Skyclave on the bottom. No! What did we do? Sad, sad, sad. Doomscar, so it doesn't matter. Code spell's okay. Or is it? We basically need a flyer or a menace creature. That's their 3rd Doomscar. I want to bring that to everybody's attention as well. We're doing very well for ourselves. We're using a free-to-play deck, and they're using literally one of the best meta decks. We're doing what we can. We can take this hit one more time. I almost assume it's an Elrond's Epiphany, though. Okay, a Divide. Another Mascot Exhibition. Gross. Right, and they're just dropping mythics on us at this point. You dirty dog. This is still a match somehow. I don't think we're gonna get it. Genesis X, you've done a superb job. Get him, Maya. No attacks. There's still a big ol' 7/7 we can't take down. So we're chilling. Another Memory Deluge. What I would give for a shock, right? Just... Pow! Gotcha. That would be fun. We should never be this far along into the match. Ever. Ever, 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 ever. There's that devastating mastery. They're gaining life there. Go Monk off the top. Look at us go. We may as we're like a professional player. It's that land we can't overcome, right? Maybe if we can shuffle and get that Skyclaves back up top, that would be good. But until then, you know, we're just kind of at their mercy. Normally in the play queue, I would leave, but there's gold at stake. Okay, this is, what, the 6th field wipe or something? It's almost laughable. Hit for 7. They could just have instant speed removal in hand. Right? The, Absence, Divine... Is it Divine Absence? I forget what it's called. Or Fading Hope. We can scoop here. They hit us for another 7. That's lethal. I think we performed really well for what we have, as opposed to what we were going against. And we pushed them, like, into the mid-game, right? Like, we didn't fold after one Doomscar and then, like, oh, here's a Mascot Exhibition and Elisa. It's, like, multiple wipes. So that's a good sign for all of the free-to-play individuals here. Our opponent goes first. We have some nice cards here, though. Low, good game. In slow with the land. Leather armor. Equipped creature gets +0/+1 and has ward 1. Free equip. Gets +0/+2 as long as it's equipped. That's a 3/4 in play. Holy. Holy. So Berserker in play, looking for more land. If not, we are okay. We have a Twitch and Courage. Maybe they play defensively. Hopefully they don't just slay our creature here. Boots of Speed. With a Charger. Boots gets equipped for 1. They're doing very well for themselves. It gets haste anyways. 5 damage. Wow, that actually really sucks. That's not good. This can chump block. We have Vigilance, so we can swing in. We can block the Dwarf Hold Champion. We're taking the 2 from the Charger. Nahiri, Error of the Ancients. -2, looking at the top 6. Taking a Warrior equipment from them into their hand. They get the Voyager. That's a 3-drop, 3/3. I think it grabs Indestructible by unequipping things. Oh, our 3rd land, thank you. That's really good. We could activate this Menace. Go to... I think that's probably best. Or do we take our time? We have 15 life. Let's take our time. Hit for 1. I want to go for it, but at the same time, just chill out. Dwarven Hammer's pretty good. They can't pay for the extra 2 to make the Dwarf. They make the Warrior here, and then they put that equipment to it. Nice. That's fairly good. And they could put the boots on it as well if they wanted. Okay. So we want that to be massive. Five, six, seven, eight. Or do we just give it indestructible? I don't mind just making it massive, I think. Let's keep the charger damage off of myself and just put it to the Twitch. Or they're actually going to kill our Berserker here with that 2 damage instead of the Twitch. Super acceptable. Guess we should have went with indestructible. That's okay, though. It was a good trade. Oh, they get to draw. Nice. No blocks. They have trample as well. We might be screwed with that trample. We hit for 5. We're so low in life. Let's just chill out. The Maul will be really good for first strike. Okay, they get the draw. +1. And haste, that's fine. They have 4 available mana. Equip is 3. It's an 8/3 with trample. That's okay. And they can unequip gains indestructible. It's going to take 7. We can exile them. Or we take the Sciences, gain 2 life for a double cast on the Maul. That's probably best. Right, we're gaining life. We get a double cast. Damage is not enough. We have another double cast next turn, which still isn't lethal. We just get an additional 1 from each of them. Nice. That's really bad. That's just lethal. They can give haste over. Shoot. We royally fucked up. I think we should have had this match. Hashtag so sad. They did a great job. Two free-to-play decks against one another is always a great time. Oh my gosh, you guys. We have to do better than this. Going first is great. The land looks good. And we need to turn this around. 100%. Get our act together, please. We're going to be greedy. Will it be worth it? Probably not. I always get punished for greed. 100% of the time. That thing is tough. No attacks. We have 2 turns of second cast. Hopefully there's no exile here. Don't you dare do this to me. It's life gain. That's not good. Life gain is great. Take the 3. It sucks. Land out. Twitch out. We can exile it. Codespell Cleric out. And just put in as much damage as you can. Pass our turn. Hopefully there's no Righteous Valkyrie. That's what we do not want to see. Also, exile on our second cast creatures would suck. Like that. Who uses pacifism? You're such a dog. Stalburn's tough too. Man, we're actually getting put in our place here. All right, all right. I can't believe they had that pacifism. So good. Yes, I understand. You have unlimited life gain. Just don't get flying. And if you could please remove your pacifism from the board, sir, I would appreciate that. 3 cards in their hand. Well, my career's over. It's the cards you don't... I don't see these cards played ever. I've never played against pacifism using this deck. Bros. Lady bros. Please, I need help. Oh my gosh. This is not okay. At least. Well, I sure wish this pet could hit for 5. Oh, man. We are getting hosed. Show us some luck, Shuffler. Oh, another Hollow Priest. That's the kind of luck I want. That's the kind of luck I want, please. Are you serious? Imagine losing to a pacifism. Right, what year is this? I feel like I might cry. Okay. Everything's okay. This is still a good YouTube video somehow. Holy Toledos! Bruh, you gotta quit that out. Just a casual 8-8. Casual 8-8, bruh. Brutal. Very good game, sir. Well, I can't say this is one of my proudest moments, but farming doesn't come down to a single event. It comes down to the repetition of these events, combining all of that data and your average win rate, right? Because I may get 1 win now, I may get 7 wins in the next, 4 in the one after that, then 2, then 6, right? So it's really about finding that average through hundreds and hundreds of events. We can claim our prize. We get a whopping 200 of our 500 gold back and 3 cards. Let's see what those cards were, if any of them were rare. Worthless, worthless, and worthless. So we just spent 300 gold to teach you guys a little bit about farming, right? So if you are still collecting these commons and uncommons, sure, these cards are worth a little bit, right? They're definitely worth a chunk of gold on top of that 200, maybe 25 gold and uncommon, I guess would be fair value. I'm not sure what the value of them is. I don't think we can put a number on that, but play the events, repeat them, get that gold up, right? Like you'll see, we do have the 412,000 gold that just comes through, you know, months and months and months and, you know, maybe even a year of just playing casually, ignoring the cosmetics. That's one of the most important things that I can say is do not go into this daily deals tab ever, unless they're giving away gold, unless they're giving away gems. Just ignore it and then do some farming. Eventually your gold's gonna stack up, right? Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Of course, today we did use Baby Milk version 3, which is a 100% free to play beginner deck. So you cannot expect to go 7 wins always with this kind of deck. It is just to get your foot in the door, right? And of course, after we can get kind of situated with the deck, farming the event, you know, getting some more packs, growing our collection bit by bit by bit, then we can start using some stronger decks in the standard queue, increase our average win rate and our effectiveness of our farming time, right? So, but this is gonna get you in the door started. Don't be frightened by today's results. I promise you that you will have better luck, or at least some of you will. Some of you might have the same luck, but that's just how it goes. I really do think that this is a fairly valuable deck. We got locked out pretty hard there. One misplay is we should have put Indestructible on our Berserker instead of the counter, because they definitely turned that match around. And I thought the double block would be good enough to survive, but they didn't take the bait on the eye twitch and they went for the kill on Berserker. That was a really good play by our opponent. Misplay or snizzles on my end as far as I'm concerned, but those are the things that we'll learn from, right? Keep it up for protection. That's maybe an important value that we found within the deck. So thanks to everybody who's been watching. Of course, if you're looking for more information on how to farm gold, definitely check out my YouTube channel. We have a gold farming video there that goes through literally everything. The best of all of the different events, that you can partake in and what you'll get from those events, right? Which is really, really cool. And you can find that on my YouTube homepage. I guess it's probably one of my most viewed videos, if we can get that up here. Boom, 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 popular uploads, boom, complete your collection for free. So just go to my page, watch this if you're interested about farming some gold in Arena. It's gonna help you out. This was another free-to-play beginner deck, just working with it with a little bit of upgrades. You know, we've incorporated the Kabira's Takedown into the deck, and then the Spellbinder, Maul of the Skyclaves, Luminarch Aspirant as those free upgrades on the side of the Bright Climb, Grim Climb pathway, right? So from me and Maya, thank you all so much for watching. We appreciate you guys. Have an absolute magical day. Good luck in your farming attempts. Let us know how you make out in the comments below. Like the video to show your support and maybe even join that community. But most importantly, have a magical day, and we'll see you soon in the next video.